I forgot, what is it that oh yes, I know I've got brand new. This is, now I want to say it correctly, it's the Oblio. Am I saying it right? It's the, am I going over here? The other studio. I'm going over here. Over here, I'm going here. We've got the Oblio. This is a UV sanitizer, also an award winner. That sanitizes your phone, but it looks $1 million, right? It looks like a vase. Your phone goes in there, it charges your phone, but it also sanitizes your phone. We've seen a lot of great phone sanitizers here on HSN, that's for sure, but we've never seen one that also looks like, well, I don't know, like it's meant to be there. Like it's not just a thing. It's a thoughtfully created, well-designed item that actually adds to the surrounding rather than detracts from it. There's the white. I have great colors. There's like a rose gold, I believe, and a black, but I wanted to show it to you live. There's the phone. You just literally drop your phone in there and it starts to charge, okay? Clever, isn't it? $59.99, free shipping and handling, and 5 flexible payments if you would like to order $59.99. And in 15 minutes, my special delivery is going to be coming up. I can't tell you what it is, except it's magical. At the end of the hour as well, you should know that we have an offer from Ring. Our team leader on Open House, Mr. Alex, messaged me earlier today, said, Adam, we're changing the show. I said, why are we changing the show? He said, Adam, we've got a deal on the Ring 2-pack. I said, okay, I'm sold. It's a Ring 2-pack with extra battery, Ring Assist Plus, and this is the cameras that could go indoors or outdoors, two-way audio, night vision, motion detection, all the good stuff, nearly $100 off. So if you know anybody that is looking for a home security system, you definitely need to be with me. We'll do it at about 10:45. By the way, the special delivery that's coming up in about 15 minutes, it gets rid of things. I'll say no more. It's something that gets rid of things. Okay, that's a little clue for you. All right, let's keep going. We have an offer I mentioned at the start of the show from Bear Traps, and we're excited. I don't often get to do a lot of footwear on Open House, but this we wanted to do tonight because we have a clearance price on one of Bear Traps' best sellers. This is the Becky. It's a furry transitional. So it's your house slipper. It's your going to the mailbox shoe. It's your running out to the grocery store shoe. It's your everything shoe. And by the way, it's extremely comfortable with the amazing patent pending technology that's multi-layered, dual density for support, stability, and cushioning when your foot's in there. Hopefully you can see it's super, super, super soft. This is the black Croco. I have medium and wide widths, 5.5 to 10 and 11. Okay, that's the most popular. That's what we previewed earlier. This is the plaid. Okay, if you fancy a nice new slipper, a nice new house shoe, grab this on clearance. There's the plaid. Next is gonna be your baby leopard. Okay, look at the fur. This beautiful faux fur. Keep your tootsies and your foot nice and warm in these cold wintry months, okay? There's the baby leopard. Over this side, we have our floral and the shades of pink in there and grays and soft blues. And then right at the end, we have our rose gold. Standing out from the crowd, that's for sure. Great shot on the inside of that one because of the color. You can see that very, very clever design. That's what's going to give you all the support. Our special guest, the lovely Grace Hudson, joins us live from her home to yours to talk Bear Traps. Grace, thank you so much for jumping in with us.
Thank you.
I was reading the reviews on Bear Traps, and I think it's an understatement to say this is a customer favorite. Those folks that try them love them.
They do. And you know what? You and I spoke earlier, and I was kind of trying to tell you that we actually have a version of this called the Bon Air, which is a very, very popular shoe at HSN. So we were able to bring this to you with this adorable little faux fur trim. So one of these things that makes this perfect as a house slipper is that this is something you can really wear inside, but you can wear it outdoors. This is my own personal pair right here in this leopard that I wear when I'm running out to take the trash out. And, you know, Bear Traps, we are known for our comfort. And I think that this year has been such a reminder for us about all the joys that just comfort can bring us this year and the comfort of being in our own home. And so having that comfort built into your footwear is super, super important. So Bear Traps, we strive to bring you that all-day comfort. And this little transitional Becky shoe here is going to be perfect because it has, as you mentioned, our Bear Traps patent pending rebound technology built into it as well.
I gotta tell you, it's as light as anything. I mean, it feels like there's nothing there. It's so feather light. But I also noticed as well, Grace, you've got great traction on the bottom of this as well. So if you are heading out, you're gonna feel safe and secure.
Absolutely, and you can see on the screen, it's going to give you a little bit of a better understanding of our rebound technology. So it's a dual density system. What that means is there's the layer after layer of comfort built in. You're going to have that tread resistance on the bottom of the outsole. It's a super lightweight construction, but it really, really bends and flexes naturally with your foot. It has built-in arch support. So the second that you slip your feet into these shoes, it's going to help disperse the weight of your body proportionately. But if you're going to wear these without socks, no worries there, because you're going to have that antimicrobial shield that's going to protect your foot from any sort of odor or moisture wicking, and just really try to have that antibacterial to take care of your foot health as well. So this year, again, has really taught us just about overall comfort and taking care of our bodies. And that includes your feet and the type of footwear you're going to wear. And you know what, I actually was thinking about this because I always think about my mother on the holidays when, you know, she's running around the house and there's so many things she's trying to do, getting ready. And this year will be a little bit different, you know, whether you're with your families, just a small gathering at home, or you're not, but you're still maybe going to be cooking a really nice dinner or doing something around the house just to get ready. And it's really nice to have that comfortable footwear on. But my mom always packs another pair of shoes with her when we go out to my aunt's house, because she doesn't want to be in her heels that really just bother her feet by the end of the night. So being able to have something like this that you can just slip on, like you said, it's super, super lightweight. It has a really nice 1-inch unit mold heel, so you're not going to be completely flat on the surface. And it's just something that you can slip on and have that really effortless comfort. But we have the fun prints and materials that give it a little bit of that extra pop and sass as well. And
we've got that clearance steel that adds so much in terms of, I suppose, the excitement tonight, because you're getting the Bear Traps legacy product, which is their wonderful patent-pending technology with that transitional shoe. So it's your slipper, as you're heading outside, we're taking the dogs for a walk or just running to the mailbox, but you've got the lowest price ever that we've featured on HSN. I want to show you the colors. Remember, medium and wide widths are available. Here's the black croco. Subtle design adds to the beauty of it, but then again, that beautiful faux fur, which is going to keep you nice and warm. That's the black croco. Next to it is the plaid. If you're looking for something with a bit more to it going on, there's the plaid. Next to the plaid, we have our baby leopard. That's the one Grace has been showing us tonight. Remember, 5.5 to 10 and 11 medium and wide widths. There's that floral that adds some wonderful print element to it, and also gorgeous colors. And then right at the end, we have our rose gold over here, which of course has a little bit of a sheen and a bit of personality for sure. We love that one. $39.54. Grace, thank you so much for spending time with us on this Monday night. Stay safe, and Grace, we'll see you real soon.
Thank you so much for having me. Happy holidays.
Thank you, Grace. Happy holidays. Check out more from Bear Traps online at hsn.com. Simply type in keyword Bear Traps. The baby leopard's going to be the next to go, getting limited in a few of those sizes. And the black croco is as well, also limited. Coming up in just 7 or 8 minutes, my special delivery is arriving. Oh yeah, it's coming. I said it's a product that gets rid of things. That's a bit of a riddle right there. What will it be? I can't wait to show you in just 7 minutes from now. All right, let's keep the warm and cozy theme going with our perfectly named Warm and Cozy Plush Sherpa 3-piece set. A quick special for everyone. If you're feeling the chill and it's getting cold, I know in many places right now, many parts of this wonderful country, it is very cold. This is going to keep you so warm, but warm without weight. This is our 3-piece set. You're going to get the 2 shams and the comforter. This is so, so popular on HSN. Not only is it that beautiful plush feel on the outside, it's that velvet plush on the outside, but the faux Sherpa on the inside. And let me tell you, this is a Sherpa sensation. The reviews are through the roof on this. Our special guest from Warm and Cozy is the amazing Ellen Bonner. Ellen Bonner, it's great to be with you. How are you? I'm gonna get into bed.
I'm good, Adam. It's so good to see you all tucked in right there.
Ellen, I said this is a Sherpa sensation. When you try this, you'll never ever want to be without it.
Oh my gosh, that's so true. This is addictive. You're never going to want to get out of bed. It's already a customer pick. You can see I have the tan on the bed. You can just see with that velvet plush, that micro plush, just how incredibly soft. But you're right, Adam. It's all about the faux Sherpa. Whenever we line a comforter with faux Sherpa, our faux Sherpa is so lightweight. It is so cottony soft. It has a nice deep pile. So you're going to get in this and be snug as a bug. It is the most insulating, and not to mention you get the sham, so it's a complete bedroom makeover with this one.
Let me go through those colors for you as well, so you can see maybe which is right for your bedroom, or maybe the guest room if you have friends or family coming to stay over the holidays. The one on the bed, I do believe, is the berry. We love that berry. And then down front, you can see the pink leopard, which is very popular. Next to the pink leopard is the purple. Next to purple is blue. Last call. I only have 50 left in the blue. There's the ivory stripe. Then we have teal. I have 100 left in teal. And then right at the end, we have the tan. I have twin, full queen, or king California king. Ellen, when it does get cold outside, you know, we start to turn the heating up, and that can certainly be costly. It just feels like as winter bedding, this amps up the comfort, the coziness, and it does it in a way that is so wonderful. It's not adding the weight or the heaviness to it. It's a well-designed product. And again, those of us that have tried it, we fall in love with it.
Right. I mean, it really is. You know, you think about it, it's really like 3 layers. Yeah. And so it's a one and done when you put it on your bed. And I'm all about the appropriate bedding for the weather. You know, it's chilly outside. You come to bed, you're chilled to the bone. The last thing you want to do is to crawl into an icy cold bed, or you don't want to run your heat so high. So this, you have that insulating faux Sherpa layer. Then you have a down alternative fill inside, and then that incredibly soft velvet plush on the outside. Yet it's lightweight. At the same time, it's box quilted. So you can wash this. You can actually launder this. It's machine wash, tumble dry. We did include the shams in there, and these are baby soft as well. They're fully lined on the back with that faux Sherpa. This is one of our most popular, and I think the reason why, Adam, is this is very transitional. So yes, you can use it now, but what I love about it is when we take the Christmas trees down and you put away all the holiday, this is going to stay on your bed, whether you're picking a neutral color like the tan, whether you're going a little wild like that pink leopard, or it's one of those bright colors like the teal or the berry. You can still have that on the bed in March or April, and it's going to look great. It's going to feel incredible. And remember, Warm and Cozy is exclusive here at HSN. You can't get it anywhere else. This is another customer pick, and the reason why, what'd you call it? The Sherpa Sensation?
Yes.
That it really is. You know, whenever we do faux Sherpa on anything, whether it's booties, on a robe, on a blanket, when you get this home and you feel it, you are going to fall in love with your bed again.
I like that. Should be the tagline: fall in love with your bed again. I like that, Ellen. It's true, though.
It's so true. When it's cold out, it's the worst to try to get into an icy cold bed, or to put like stiff blankets over you, or a stiff comforter. You can just see this is like so plush. It's like enveloping yourself in a cloud of comfort.
And another tagline, a cloud of... You're full of them tonight, Ellen. I love this. All these one-liners. I want to quickly go through those colors again. We're down to the final quantities. $10 off, 5 flex pay delivered direct to your door. This really will be that winter bedding that you crave. Honestly, you want to leave it on all year long. This is berry. Quickly, I've got to be fast because our special delivery is arriving in 90 seconds. Here is pink leopard. Okay, so pink leopard, if you want the pink leopard. Next to it is going to be purple. So there's purple. This is blue. Look at that blue. Isn't that gorgeous? This is going to be the ivory stripe. I do like the ivory stripe because I like the stripes. Next to it is the teal. And then we've got the tan at the end. The teal has been popular for you guys, hasn't it, Ellen?
It has, you know, because I think it's just that nice, bold color. And I want you to know when you launder this, the color stays wash after wash. It's so velvety, soft, and plush. And I wish you could feel this. You know, this is really going to change having to really stack a lot of layers on the bed. It's really one of those, you put it on, whether it's folded at the bottom of your bed or you're snuggled in. Your pets are going to love this. Your kids are going to love this. This is a great gift. But it's a gift for yourself. You know, days are hard. And I think I remember the last time we sold this together, Adam, you said you just wanted to cocoon in this. Like, at the end of the day, isn't that the truth?
Honestly, I was just going to say, Ellen, when you're wrapped up in this bed, all is right with the world. You're going to pull the covers right up, and everything's going to feel so good and okay. Thank you, Ellen Bonner. We love you. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. We'll see you real soon.
Same to you. Thank you, Adam. Great to see you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Ellen. Okay, folks, I'm about to get ready for our special delivery. As I do make my way over to home base, as we call it, I do want to tell you that our charge card is available to apply. If you apply today, you can get $20 off your first single item purchase. So it's a good day to maybe say, look, I shop a lot with you guys. I want more benefits. I want more perks. That's the way to do it. Give us a call on 1-800-695-1418 to find out more. All right. I said tonight's special delivery is a must-have. I said it's something that gets rid of things. And I said that I do love it. I really do. What's it going to be? Well, we're going to find out. I'm just waiting for the doorbell. Is it going to ring? 3, 2, 1. It's going to ring right on time. Come with me, everybody. Let's go do this. The last special delivery before Christmas. You know, it was hard tonight because nothing that I'm doing obviously can be with you in time for Christmas. So I had to find a special delivery that made sense. And I did. Our team worked real hard to make this happen. Inside this box, well, you won't believe what's inside this box. You won't, honestly. Chris, do you know what's inside this box? You don't, do you? Well, I'll tell you what's inside this box. Nothing's inside this box. That's why you won't believe it. Somebody stole my special delivery. Oh my gosh. No worries. That's the first for me. What's supposed to be inside the box is the best stain remover in the world. Come with me, folks. I'm going to head over. This is the #1 selling Insta Clean. I wanted to make this a special delivery tonight because so many of us have tried stain removers that do not work, that let us down, that bleach the carpet when they shouldn't. Insta Clean, for the past 4 years, has been a massive sensation. In fact, there are nearly 400 reviews online. This is going to instantly and permanently remove tough stains, and it's also going to deodorize without using bleach, without even having to scrub in many cases. For my special delivery, we have the lowest price in our company history. It is even lower than a today's special from last year. We've all looked long and hard for a stain remover that really does the job. This does the job. It's the only one we have at home. I want to show you this for a second, because when you use Insta Clean, it's going to instantly get rid of those stains. You see that? It's gone. Let's go over here for a second. I want to show you over this side. When you start spraying, it starts disappearing. I said it was magical because that's what it looks like. Our offer is not only the lowest price ever, it's the most ever. Everybody that orders today is going to receive the 32 fluid ounce, which is the jumbo size bottle, full by the way, and the extra 80 fluid ounce bottle. There is enough stain remover here to keep you going probably for 3 years, at least. While supplies last, the price is not being repeated. If you need a stain remover, and we all do, for carpets, rugs, runners, but honestly all around the house, as we're about to learn, I cannot say enough good things about this. I have been so disappointed with stain removers over the years. This is the first one, the only one that has got the job done, and I'm not alone. The reason why I started this presentation by telling you that 387 people have left reviews is because most stain removers don't get good reviews. People are often disappointed, not with this one. Already over 300 people are placing orders. Let's jump in. Our special guest, Jenny Bond. She's here to truly show us how magical this is. Jenny, you know I'm a big believer in Insta Clean. I love this thing.
This is the stuff, you guys. This is your oxygen stain destroyer. This is going to help you way into the new year. Come and let me show you. This is going to take care of any stain. So here we go. We've got markers. We're doing all kinds of stuff for the holidays. You take your Insta Clean. There's no bleach here, you guys. There's no ammonia. You are going to mobilize motor oil. This is going to take care of olive oil. You can do grass stains, pet stains, and smells. It's permanently and instantly gone, and that stain is never coming back. If you do have pets that could be stinky, watch. Take your Insta Clean. There is not an ounce of bleach. You are just gonna spray, walk away. You don't need to blot it. I don't need to rinse it. Guys, that stain and the smell is gone. But we've all got these uh-oh stains. Here we go. I got ketchup and I've got, maybe this is just anywhere by the carpet. You can actually take it and even put it just on the spray. Hi, look what it's doing, you guys. As soon as it hits any kind of fabric, I do it on my tile. I do it on the grout. You can take it to the console of the car. It's gone, but it's permanently and instantly gone. Here's ketchup. You ready? Don't blink. Go ahead and spray it. Ketchup, mustard, barbecue sauce, soy sauce, gravy, you name it. Now, these are set-in stains. Read the reviews. People love it for set-in stains. This could be a culprit for the holidays. Are you ready? This could be a big wine stain. Now, watch. You ready? Look close, you guys. That could be stinky smelling as soon as you hit it.
Look at that.
Insta Clean. Guys, there is no magic here. And it's going to go down to the pad of the carpet. What's great about Insta Clean is, say it's a cat mess, or you just spill wine, you are gonna be able to spray the Insta Clean and it's gonna go to the pad of your carpet and it will permanently and instantly remove it. It could be a blue carpet, a gray carpet, your pillows, you name it. This is the magic of Insta Clean, and we have not been able to get this back in stock since this summer, and I use it everywhere. I have to show you a couple things. You ready, Adam? So here we go.
Yeah.
Arts and crafts, here we go on ceramic. Just watch Insta Clean, you guys. You spray it, it's permanently and instantly gone, but I didn't take any of the red out. Now you can do all the work projects. Okay, here we go. Pre-treating clothes. How often are we in the bathroom? Like, this is the towel with our makeup. Hi, spray Insta Clean. Now the stain and the smell is gonna be gone. Shoes, we all want, I know on the Christmas list, everybody wants the white sneakers. Look at this, ready? Spray it. I don't have to pop it into the wash. I can use it right here on the gray and on the white, but I'm using it with my hands. There's no bleach here. You don't have to blot it. Okay, you ready? Here we go again. Set in. This is a big one, you guys, because when you get this, you're getting 80-ounce refill with the 32-ounce. There's no water to add. So here we go. After Christmas dinner, wine's on the carpet. Take your Insta Clean. Don't worry about calling anybody. This could be on the couch. Maybe you're having a glass of wine in bed watching Netflix or something. Guess what? We just saved the life of this carpet. But if you do have pets, ready? Here we go. Icky, sticky smells. Spray Insta Clean. If you have a smoker in the house, if you get sick, I mean, let's face it, 2020, if you're home and stuff happens, you get sick, there's blood, there's feces, you name it, you spray Insta Clean, it's permanently and it's instantly gone. But I can safely use it on all of my carpet fabrics, but I can use it on any kind of hard stuff. So here we go, even on, like, you have all kinds of decorations outside. Go ahead and use it on the ceramic. Watch what Insta Clean does, you guys. There's no bleach here. There's no ammonia, and I let it drip down because it's absolutely safe. But when you're doing it with your fabrics, you don't have to blot it. And one thing that I love, Adam, guess what? There's not a cord here. I don't have to go worry about having weights going upstairs or downstairs. You grab and go. It's the easiest thing. So what about stairs in the high traffic area? Look at this here. This is one area that just to get Insta Clean home and try it. Watch what happens. I'm going to do a little path here. And I want to promise you, this could be a gray stair. It could be blue. There's no bleach here, you guys. This isn't magic. You simply spray it. I don't blot it. That stain and that smell is permanently gone.
Jenny, I have to disagree with you. I'm sorry. It is magic. It is magic. This is, what you are seeing is live. I'll do the same demonstrations. Guys, I've tried them all. To me, there's no better one. Even our producer, Allison, just bought it live while we're on the air. Puppy stains. We have a little French bulldog named Hugo. God love him, we're trying to train him, but it's hard work. This is what we use. I cannot say enough good things about it. So many stain removers, not so good. Been let down many times. First time ever on any stain remover exceeds. It exceeds every one I've ever tried. Goes deep down into the fibers. Goes deep down to the pad of the carpet, as you're seeing right here. Old stains, new stains, dried in stains. It's getting rid of it instantly and permanently. It's deodorizing at the same time. It's not bleaching it. And it's not using toxic chemicals where you can't even use your hands. A lot of these demonstrations that Jenny's been doing, she's used her hands, she's used her fingers. So the proof is in the pudding, and you can see it right there. 1,000 people placing orders. Let me remind you why this is my special delivery. While supplies last, you get the full size, jumbo size, 32 fluid ounce bottle. So let me show you this, because this is not a normal size bottle. It's the big, big, big bottle, full. You don't add water. For everybody that orders, you get the massive refill that is another 80 fluid ounces. There is enough cleaner here, enough stain remover here to probably last you 3 years or more. Now, normally when we do it, it's $27 or $28. When we added it as a today's special, it was $25. This is the lowest price it has ever been on HSN at $22.90. You get both delivered to your door. And the only reason I keep going on about the reviews is because you know from ones that you've bought in the past, if you have been disappointed, stain removers often aren't as good as they maybe appear, right? Or as they are advertised. Exactly 387 reviews. Most products on HSN have 20 reviews or less. There is a flood of reviews for this because people use it and they go, my gosh, what is it? What is happening here? I've never seen a stain remover like it. I'm permanently and instantly getting rid of the stains. Old stains, new stains, it doesn't matter. There's no magic here, folks. It's the proprietary technology and proprietary formula that Insta Clean has that takes care of all of our surfaces. Are we buying it because it's the best price ever? Sure, but we're gonna keep it because it won't let you down on all of the stains that we're showing you. Jenny, I know we're close to 1,300 people who have ordered. I have over 1,000 people ordering. It lives up to its promise, which is really all we can ask for.
It really does. We just got these back in stock, and I was so glad that we had it today because now the holidays are happening. You're going to want this right after the holidays. Let's face it, the home, the office, everything's in our home. When was the last time you cleaned your carpets? Just look right here. You spray Insta Clean. It doesn't matter if it's a pet bed. You can go ahead and spray it wherever it's going to take that stain out. Here we have those pet stains and the smells. You instantly spray it and it's gone. But then look at that. That's a horrible stain. Are you ready? Spray it. Look at that. I don't blot it. You don't do anything. And right there, you guys, it's permanently and instantly gone. Now, if that was a pet accident or you get sick, the stain and the smell is gone. But let's face it, outside furniture. Watch this right here. Rust, mold, mildew. We are doing more things at our home right now all by ourselves because, hi, we're home. We have to get it done. Go ahead and re-shine stuff. Do it on your marble, your tile, your grout. How many times the old stuff at our home, I just want it to look nice. I'm not buying new things for the holidays. I spray it right here on the, just old wood where things get dirty from my pets. But also, I want to show you this. It's the rugs and the runners, our holiday runners, the high traffic area with the snow and the mud and the dirt. Watch what happens. You spray it. White, stay white, Adam. But the blue, it's going to stay blue because there's no bleach or chlorine or anything here or ammonia. And I am doing it with my fingers. So if you do have kids, if you do have pets, you spray Insta Clean. Now my dog can go back to her dog bag and lay there. The kids can go ahead and do their arts and crafts or just watch TV. But then taking it right out here, I want to watch wood, glass, any kind of material. You go ahead and use Insta Clean and read the reviews. Watch what it does. Here we go. Just dirt from cooking, going outside. You put it right on. I don't even have to blot it. It starts to break it down because it mobilizes any stain or any smell, and it permanently and instantly removes it. And you guys, I promise, hi, get a little Santa hat, anything for the holidays, spray it, it's totally safe. But you are getting the 80-ounce refill. You don't add any water to this. You go ahead and just take it out and you spray it. All your furniture, mattresses, pillows, you name it. It's refreshing. I always talk about my asthma and allergies. If you walk in and you can smell those pet smells on the chairs, on the couch, you name it, this is permanently and instantly going to remove it. For all of our cars, I take a little bit, we put a little bit inside and I put it right into the, in the glove box. This way you can go ahead and spray it anywhere. You can do it on your marble, do it on your pillows, you can do it on wood, because it permanently and instantly is going to mobilize and refresh all the stains and the smells inside your home, and you do it whenever you want to. And
I want to highlight that Jenny is using this on her own furniture. It's not that she's in the studio using it on ours. She's dirtying up, spilling stuff on her own things.
This is, I use it everywhere, Adam. This is something that, I mean, whenever there's a stain in our house, the kids are like, Mom, where's the Insta Clean? And that's anywhere, okay? If there's something that gets on the wall, if it gets in the car, if it gets on your clothes, everyone in my family has been trained. Insta Clean is gonna take it out. And hey, if you wanna go ahead and pre-treat, I can do it on my clothes if I get a stain. Hi, you don't need the dry cleaner, because any kind of stain or smell, there's no bleach here. It can be red, it can be blue, you name it. It's gonna go right down. I'm gonna put it right here. It mobilizes any stain, any smell, any odor, and it lifts it away. Go ahead and take care of those set and stains. Read the reviews on that, or just use it on any kind of surface, and I promise you are gonna save so much money, because you don't need to hire anyone else to do anything in your home.
It's one of the most compelling presentations you'll ever see on HSN, that's for sure, and it's all real. Old stains are new stains, dried in stains, puppy stains, wine stains, blood stains, grass stains, whatever it may be. It literally, this is live. I'm doing this live, watch. As I cut through like a laser beam, I'm not bleaching. This isn't bleaching the carpet. I'm not scared to get it on my hands because it's not some toxic chemical, but it works. It works. And heavens above, is it so much to ask for a stain remover that works? But you know all the years how much money you've spent, like I had, on stain removers that look good on the shelf, fancy packaging, didn't do such a good job. If you're able to order, today you get the jumbo size 32 fluid ounce and the 80 fluid ounce on top of it. Lowest price ever, even lower than when it was a today's special. That's why it is my special delivery. Jenny, give us another 60 seconds. Wow us as best you can. Best value ever.
Okay, my kids are home right now. Here we go. Are you ready? Markers, paint. Maybe you're fixing up the house like I am. Hi, guess what? As soon as it hits it, I don't even have to blot this, you guys. Think about it. Motor oil, olive oil, ketchup, and it's gone all the way down to the bottom of that carpet. Red wine. You ready? Here we go. As soon as it happens, and I want to prove to you, guys, real red wine. Ready? There you go. As soon as I just wasted all that Merlot, Adam. I can't even believe it. But look, the stain is gone, but you know what's even better? The smell is gone. So wherever those icky stains are, and if you read the back when you get this home, grass stains, olive oil, you name it. But what's great, this stain will never wick back up. So go ahead and save all the pillows, all the carpets, all your clothes, and even the hard surfaces. It really is. Just read the reviews. This is going to be your great thing for 2021.
Jenny Bond, happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Happy
thank
holidays.
You so much.
Oh, thank you, Adam. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you, Jenny. Stay in the ordering process. On the way next, something brand new, an award winner. Stay with me. I'll show you after this.
The season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Enjoy extra flex on beauty, fashion, and jewelry gifts all season long. Plus 12-month VIP financing on select items $3.99 and up, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
I like it. I really, really like it. This is going to be the star of 2021, already receiving high acclaim from a lot of industry bodies, a lot of magazines, a lot of the big electronic shows. This is a product made by Lexon. It's called the Oblio or Oblio. It looks like a beautiful, artistic, modern vase, but what it really is a phone sanitizer. We have never seen anything quite like it. It's an object that's been designed thoughtfully to give you high-end design that can sit out in the house, in the living room, in the kitchen, on the nightstand. Rather than it being a thing, it's something that's attractive. It looks like it meant to be there. Now, it looks great, and of course, it performs great, helping to sanitize and disinfect our phone. And our phones are filthy. They are disgusting, full of disease. We know we've got to sanitize them. Lexon with the Oblio have created something really smart. I think this is going to do very well. We've seen a lot of phone sanitizers that are great, but they they look like phone sanitizers, right? This one goes the extra mile. It's helping to clean and sanitize in a wonderful way, an effective way, a powerful way. But what Oblio is doing is reinventing the way we think about wireless charging and sanitizing. So it's a two-chapter story. We're going to sanitize, but we're going to charge at the same time. If you have a phone that doesn't work as wireless charging, that's okay. You put your phone in and it will sanitize it. But if you have one of the modern phones which can be wirelessly charged, this does that as well. I have about 300 in each color, so I don't have many. This is white. This is gold. Very nice on the gold. This is our dark blue, very, very dark blue. I mean, even the insides match, you see, they really were so thoughtful in the design. This is the black. What I also like about it, you see the way it is, your phone just kind of drops in there. You don't have to, you know, kind of mess around with it to get it in the right position. It just drops in there and it starts to work instantly. Let's jump into the presentation. We're thrilled that Oblio is launching on HSN. Our special guest, Mr. Justin Hyatt, is here. Justin, you were describing it to me on the phone. I had the picture in front of me, but honestly, to the naked eye in real life, it's even better than it looked on the picture. This thing's awesome.
It is awesome. Finally, something that doesn't look like a phone sanitizer. and I can't stress enough how important that is because we had other phone sanitizers, and they all kept disappearing. I kept thinking, where are they going? My girlfriend couldn't stand looking at them because they're hideous. Right. This is designed to fit in any decor. It's designed to look like a vase. That's actually was the top of mind when the two designers, Italian designers, thought of this, which was, let's create something that we know everybody loves, which is UVC technology, and make it so that it fits great into any place that you put this. Because if it's someplace that you know that you're going to use it, then it's going to be out. And if it's out, you're going to use it more. This is from Oblio and Lexon. It is a design company, and it uses that UVC technology. And the way that UVC light works is that it's activated as soon as you slide your phone in here. And as soon as you slide your phone in, it's going to start charging it if your phone is wireless capable. So it has that 10-watt Qi charging capability. It's the fastest wireless charging you can have. But ultimately, the top of all of our mind is how can we disinfect our phone in a contactless way? Because you can have up to nearly 20,000 different bacteria and germs on your phone at any given moment. And that's from touching the gas station, from touching the POS system at any of the stores that we're at, and our credit cards and our keys. And then we touch our phones, and then our phones touch our face. So as soon as you get home, you put your phone inside of here, that UVC light turns on and starts to disinfect all of that bacteria. And the way it does it is it actually pulls apart the protein makeup, the DNA makeup of all of that bacteria. Now, again, I can't stress enough that when you have a design like this, Adam, you're going to use it more. Yes. This looks fantastic. And if you look out there right now, for the Oblio name in Lexon, you're going to see nothing but articles and articles and articles of award-winning articles talking about the design. This is great. It's obviously at the top of mind of everybody, and it looks fantastic.
Well, you've sold it to me, Justin. I'm going to buy one of these. I really am. Because we've done some great phone sanitizers, we really have, but you know, it's gone from that industrial look to something that's a more artistic look and a creative look. To celebrate the launch and the big debut on HSN, they've given us $20 off and added in free shipping and handling and put it on 5 flex pay of $12 to get it home. You have your phone with you all day long and all the time. It's in your hand. It goes everywhere with you, okay? You know that it really can, you know, be just a destination for bacteria. It's not good, and it's something we're holding up against our faces. So we know we need to sanitize it. We know it's safer to sanitize it, certainly in the current environment. This is a phone sanitizer that is absolutely the best looking out there. But it's also a fast wireless charger. So again, let's think about it. We got to charge our phone. Every night you go to bed, this is how you're going to charge your phone. You're going to drop it into the Oblio. You just drop it in. It starts to charge it. Oh, and by the way, as it's charging it, it's sanitizing it. So the next morning you get out of bed, you grab it, you're good to go, and your phone is like it's brand new again. It's been disinfected, killing 99.9% of the bad stuff. Here's what's left. We're busy. This is the white. If you want the white, I am fewer than 250 now on the white. The white has a beautiful soft gray on the inside. Gold is leading the way. If you want the gold, you need to order as soon as you can. This is that deep, beautiful blue. It's called dark blue in the system. Then we have the black, which is over here as well, which is really, really nice. Again, this is the black has a matte finish to it. The deep dark blue has a shinier finish, as does the gold, as does the white. Free shipping, $20 off, 5 flex pay. If you're on hold, we see you there. We're going to get to you, I promise you. On the way next, our special offer on Ring security cameras. Justin, more and more phones these days are capable of wireless charging. It means no more fidgety cables that you have to plug in. The convenience of just dropping your phone into the Oblio, that's as good as it gets.
Yeah, it is. It's all about convenience, and that design falls into the convenience, because if you know you're going to put this at the front door, if you're going to leave this in the kitchen, all you have to do is simply place your phone inside of the Oblio, and it's going to automatically start wirelessly charging, so you don't have to worry about plugging anything in. So this is the fastest 10-watt Qi charging, and it's also disinfecting. Again, this is going to be able to kill or disinfect 99% of those germs and bacteria that are on your phone, even tested for E. coli. And UVC technology is out there all over the place right now for obvious reasons. And it's even in the hospitals, in public transportations. This is what people are using, even those hospitals you're using, to contactly disinfect all of those different areas to get to those little nooks and crannies that some of those wipes or those liquid solutions might damage your phone. That we've done research on that now, that those actually will hurt your phone and your technology that you're using. So again, simple, it's easy, but it's one of those great designs that you've never seen. You can't shop this around. This is the only place you can find it. And Adam, this is the best price that you can find it anywhere else right here at HSN.
Justin, thank you, my friend. We appreciate you. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Adam.
Thank you, Justin. Thanks to the team from Oblio for doing this for us, for launching it right here. Let us know what you think by leaving a review online at hsn.com. If you're just jumping on in to watch us, you might have missed, well, you did miss our special delivery, but it is still available. The lowest price ever on the Insta Clean cleaner. Old stains, new stains, dried in stains, it doesn't matter. It's going to instantly and permanently get rid of them. It even deodorizes at the same time. We had some fun with this, which is why nearly 4,000 were reserved. $22.90, you get over 100 fluid ounces in total of the best cleaner you've ever had, the best stain remover that you've ever tried. 550-456. Okay, let's wrap up our fabulous show, the last one before Christmas, with a very, very special offer. Brought to us by Ring, America's #1 smart security system, most beloved brand. We have an offer that we believe is unrivaled. While supplies last, we're gonna do a 2-pack of the Ring Spotlight camera, the Ring stick-up camera, indoor or outdoor. So 2 cameras, they can go indoors or they can go outdoors. We're gonna send you the extra battery to go along with it, and we're gonna include Ring Assist Plus. Total retail is $269. We're gonna take off nearly $100 at $179.99. We're gonna put it on 5 flex pay of $36 and free shipping and handling. If you're fed up of packages being stolen from your door, if you've been looking for a camera that can go inside your house, one that has 1080p high definition recording, one that doesn't charge you a fortune, one that has night vision, motion detection, one that's weather resistant, one that allows you to change your mind, again, using it indoors or outdoors, one that is wire-free, completely wire-free. Maybe you've been looking for one that has 2-way talk, so you can hear what's going on and you can talk to who's there. This is your chance. I have approximately 1,000 to go around, and that is it. While supplies last, it is a remarkable, it is, in fact, I believe our lowest price certainly we've ever had on the show. Here's how it breaks down. If you're looking at it, the 2-pack of the cameras, $200, the extra battery, $30 or $29 rather, and the Ring Assist Plus another $40. So there's the $269. We're at $179.99. So without further ado, our special guest, Ring Ambassador Lori Leland, joins us live from her home to yours. Lori, we do love Ring. Jamie Siminoff, the founder, the creator, he launched this brand on this network, and they always give us the best deals around.
Yeah, and this is amazing. This is the most versatile camera that Ring actually makes because like you said, Adam, you're gonna be able to put these inside, outside, one in, one out, whatever works best for your needs. And if your needs change, this can evolve with you. So maybe you wanna put them both outside. If something's going on in your neighborhood, you certainly have the ability to do that. These are all weather, so IPX5 rated. It comes with this great little multi-adjustable stand, but you can take that stand off and you can actually just screw it into the back of this so you can mount this. And what we love about it is 1080p full high definition video, 130 degrees wide that you'll be able to see in front of your camera. This is battery operated, Adam, so all you need is Wi-Fi. So you can actually put this on a fence facing your home, or you could put it on a tree facing your home. As long as the Wi-Fi reaches, you're good to go. These are battery operated cameras. So you simply charge this just like you charge a cell phone when the battery starts to die, basically every 4 to 6 months. And you're going to get a notification in the free app that tells you that it's time to charge it. So that's very, very easily done. And then you just snap it right into place and you are good to go. And with that extra battery, you never have any downtime, which is a $30 value. So we love that. But the whole secret with Ring, you're the presence and appearance of always being home. So I'm actually using my little camera. It's right here. I'm just facing it towards me because I just want to show you, you have the ability to be at work. You could be at the grocery store. You could be on a road trip with your family for the holidays and you're connected to your home. So you can see everything that's happening. You can pinch and zoom in to get closer. And Adam, one of the other really cool things that you're going to be able to do with this that you can't do with many of the other Ring cameras is the ability to set off a loud alarm. So that's something that is really, really exciting. Being connected to your home, seeing what's happening, two-way talk. There's a little green phone button you press right here if you want to speak to the person who's out on your front porch or on the side of your house. You can say, hey, what are you doing? Or I caught you on camera if they're stealing packages or doing something they're not supposed to be doing. But with two of these, I mean, it's so versatile. Adam, I told you earlier this year when we first launched this brand new Ring that our baby monitor died.
Yes.
And it was like a couple $100 to replace the baby monitor, and I wasn't going to do that. I'm using a stick-up camera for my son's room, and it is absolutely perfect because you have that infrared night vision, so you can see everything in pitch darkness. It's crisp, it's clear, it's easy. I mean, what an amazing way to stay connected, not only to maybe your loved ones. Maybe you want to use this as an elder cam and put this at grandma and grandpa's house or mom and dad's, but it's also home security all at the same time.
You look at the list of what you want in a security camera. We want wireless, we want an alarm, we want two-way talk, we want high definition, we want motion activated. It's got all of those things. You want indoor or outdoor, it does them all. But you gotta give me a good deal because the reality is I can buy Ring everywhere. I can go into every premium store in America and buy this brand because everybody sells this brand because this is the #1 brand. And that's why tonight we have so many people ordering. We are beating what we believe is virtually everybody else with the lowest price that we've found on a 2-pack. You got to remember, this is the finale for the last show before Christmas. It's a 2-pack set with the additional battery, which is another $40, and with Ring Assist Plus, which is another $30 or so. So you're getting a lot more from us. With everyone on the phone line, I have about 750 now left before it's sold out. If you want it, you can order it with FlexPay and also free shipping. When you get it home, you have till the end of January to decide if you want to keep it. We're busy. I want to give you a chance to order yours. So grab the phone, and while you're doing it, take a look at this. This was real video captured by the Ring camera.
Hey, you can put it down, dude. Put it back.
Hey, can I help you? Hello?
Hey. Hey.
What are you doing? Hello?
Hey, bud, the police are on the way. Leave! Leave! Cops are on the way. Cops are on the way.
You just feel less vulnerable, you feel safer, you feel more secure. It's something that you've got to have. The technology is so affordable now, there's no reason not to have it. And with Ring, I mean, maybe you have the Ring video doorbell. You already know how wonderful they are. It's a product that requires no heavy installation. It's wire-free. I can have it inside, I can have it outside, I can change my mind. I've got the alarm, the siren, I've got night vision, high definition, two-way talk. It's just a wonderful product. With everybody placing orders, about 500 now remain at the amazing value, nearly $100 off. I know we're kind of racing through it, folks. If you Google the Ring stick-up cam, you'll really see how competitive we are and why so many people are jumping on in. So Google it as fast as you can and make sure you grab yours. Laurie, night vision, another very big point, and this has extraordinary industry-leading night vision.
From a Ring product, we're going to expect a lot. This does not disappoint. Ring, #1 top leader in smart home entry, in automation. I mean, this is a brand you and I are so passionate about. We launched Ring with Jamie Siminoff, the incredible inventor from this company. And this is infrared night vision. Now, you guys are sharing your camera with me, so you can share cameras. So if you're gifting this with loved ones, all they have to do is tap right in the free application, works on Apple phones and Android phones. They're going to be able to share their camera. So I'm looking at your handsome face right now. And you know what I just saw in that studio? It is totally pitch darkness.
Yes,
and you know what? I'm looking at you from about 10 miles away from my home. So I'm able to check in on loved ones. You could live all the way across the country. You could live anywhere and know what's happening, not only at your home, but see your loved ones. Look at this. It looks like daylight. It is so crisp. This is that infrared night vision. And you can see, look how dark it is. I mean, obviously you're standing in the dark, Adam, but for me, 10 miles away, I couldn't even tell you were in the dark. It's crazy.
Well, it's that live view as well. You could be anywhere in the world and check in with what's going on at home, check in on the pets or the loved ones or your son or daughter who just got home from school. And the camera that I'm looking at is just positioned, you know, above the fireplace. You can place this anywhere. You can even mount it to the wall if you want. But again, Laurie, it's that versatility. It's indoors or outdoors.
Yeah, it's all weather, so it is totally sealed. You have a stand for it, or like I said, put that stand at the back. It screws right into the back, and you can mount this onto a wall if you prefer. There are brand new motion zones. So up-to-date motion zones means you're not getting notifications unless it's something you really care about. But if someone steps foot on your property, and by the way, this does work with the solar panel as well, which I know we sometimes also have available. But this is amazing because you're going to get a motion alert that comes right onto your cell phone, just like a text message. And that's as soon as someone even steps foot on your property. So this is totally proactive. This gives you the knowledge. Look, I'm looking at the back of your head now. This gives you the information that you need no matter where you are. If you're away from your home, you're giving the presence and appearance of being home because you can talk through it. You can say to that delivery driver, hey, please leave the package. Or you can do like the folks did. Can you imagine how empowering that would be to say to someone, hey, leave, or stop it, the police are on the way. Like, seriously, you can actually be very proactive with this and do something about it if a crime is about to happen or if someone's trying to steal from you, which is really, really empowering.
And with all of us getting so many more packages delivered to our door, it's important that we look after them. There's too many being stolen, right? Now more than ever to get cameras outside or inside, especially in these winter months when it gets dark so early. Okay, I want to show you the field of view because it really is remarkable. One camera is able to capture such an extraordinary width, a field of view that gives you more access, eyes on more space. So it's a camera that delivers on all of those features at a remarkable price. With everyone placing orders, about 400 now remain before it's gone. I don't have any extended delivery or advanced orders. I want to thank Alex and the team. I mentioned earlier, this wasn't even supposed to be here tonight. Alex messaged earlier and he said, Adam, we're changing the show. I said, why are you changing it? Why, it was a good show. He said, Adam, calm down. We're putting in a Ring 2-pack we just got special approval on. And he told me the price. I said, okay, change the show, do it. Let's make this the grand finale, the last item before we sign off on Open House for Christmas. It is a 2-pack. Oh, big, really big point. Stop everything, everybody. I don't want anybody looking at this saying, hang on a minute, how are they doing this for nearly $100 off? I am online looking, and the only ones that I found that are this type of value are refurbished or secondhand. I want to really quickly let you know, this is not refurbished or secondhand or used. They are brand new, sealed in the box. Our pricing is just amazing. About 300 now left with everybody ordering. This is the 2-pack, the 2 cameras. They come in black, they come in white. You can have them indoors, you can have them outdoors. They've got the stand, they can go on the wall, you can mount them. We're including the extra battery. Remember, no wires, no cables. You've got the extra battery. That's another $30 value. We're including Ring Assist Plus, which is extending the warranty and giving you a VIP customer support line as well. That's another $40. Laurie, you look at it all, it's America's most beloved brand, industry leading, latest technology at a price you can't ignore. It's nearly $100 off regular retail.
It's crazy. I mean, these cameras are $100 each. They are $100 each. And then you're also getting that extra battery, which is $30. You're getting Ring Assist Plus. This is a huge program. And like you said, this is going to triple your warranty. So this takes your warranty from 1 year to 3 years. You have a dedicated customer support line, and they're 24/7. So if you're maybe installing this over the holiday and you're like, I need help, no worries. You call, a Ring expert is standing by for you anytime, day or night, holiday, anytime. And real quick, I want to do the one on the table in front of you real quick because I want to show you that alarm again. This is very rare with the Ring cameras to actually have that alarm. A few of our lights do, but this is the only camera that does have that alarm. So an amazing way for you to be able to turn on that alarm, and it just gives you a little warning. It says, are you sure you want to do it? Oh, can you hear that in your studio? Maybe it is the one behind you, but oh my gosh, that's loud, right?
Loud.
And it's sorry, I'll turn it off. And it's blinking red and blue lights too. It kind of looks like a siren. I mean, if somebody is doing something that you don't like, you have a lot of different options. You can talk to them through your phone first and say, listen, this is not working for me. I don't like what you're doing. Please go away. Or maybe it's as simple as a delivery driver. I've told you the story many times, Adam. I had a driver come to my house to deliver something that I had to sign for. And I was right down the road at the grocery store. And I said, please, can you wait for just a moment? I could be there in like 5 minutes. He said, I have 2 other stops to make in your neighborhood. I'll meet you back at your house. So I didn't have to go track down a package that I was able to sign for right there on the spot. So it was really convenient. And then look at this. You can have a lot of different cameras. You can have as many Ring cameras as you want within that one free application. So I have 8 cameras here at my house, maybe a little excessive, but I want to know what's going on. Knowledge is power, right? Property crime every 4 seconds. You just can't be too careful. So really easy interface here. Those customizable motion zones. You're only getting notifications that come in on your phone, just like a text message, when you care about them. And then Ring is one of those companies, they're always adding new features. So I looked up the other day, Adam, and they had people only mode. So this can detect when it's a person. So if you don't want to get notifications when trees are blowing in the breeze, or when there's an animal or a critter running by, you just want to know it's a person, you can set it to do that too. So it's super customizable, extremely proactive. You feel safer in your home. Use it inside. Use it as that elder cam. Keep tabs on older family members. If you have someone prone to falls, wonderful idea for them. You can share the camera with them. So if they live in another state, you can look after that loved one through Ring. It's a brilliant system. It's super, super easy to set up. All you need is Wi-Fi, totally wire-free. Like you said, no cables, cords, or wires. Battery that's rechargeable, and we include everything you could possibly need in this exclusive bundle. It is awesome.
It's so funny. My father-in-law, Andy, was over the other day, and he was asking me, he said, we want to buy some cameras. And he said, which should we buy? And I said, Ring. It's so for Andy, if you're watching this, buy this. Laurie Leland, thank you so much. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. We'll see you real soon. If you're on the phone ordering, grab it while you can. What a killer deal that is. So good, so good. Okay, I've got to go over this way. Well, folks, that's it. That is it until after Christmas. Look, I will say this just while I get a chance. I'm here tomorrow at 7 p.m. for a 2-hour holiday special with my dear friend Amy Morrison. I hope you can join me. We're going to have a lot of fun. But in the meantime, I've got to let you out this way. I want to wish you and your entire family a safe, happy, and healthy holiday. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, have fun. I'll see you after Christmas. Bye.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
Love reading reviews from fellow HSN shoppers? Reviews help everyone shop smarter, so share the love. Find the perfect legging? One-of-a-kind necklace? Go ahead, dish. Search Write a Review on hsn.com to learn how to leave a review from your HSN account. We may even use it on air. All of our reviews are from real HSN customers and verified purchases. We want to hear from you. Search Write a Review on hsn.com now.